Hello everyone. Today we are going to do the lab of Site-to-Site IPSec VPN in FortiGate Firewall. I will configure the port 2. So I have done a basic configuration on this internet router. Okay. It is like a dedicated link between these two sites. There is no routing present over here. Okay. We don't want this. Similarly, I will configure the port 3. Okay. Now again I will do the configuration over here. Okay. Now we have done the basic routing. Now what I will do, I will for IP reachability purpose, I will give a default route. Okay, which is our port 2. Port 2 is the WAN port. Okay. Now what I will do, I will check the reachability. Okay, we are able to reach the this peer. Okay, 40.1.1. Now we will move towards the IPsec VPN tunnel. So what is our agenda? That we have a user from this site wants to communicate with the user in this site. So whenever they try to communicate via this WAN link, there should be a type of encryption integrity mentioned for the data. Okay, we don't want this internet router to know if it does any kind of packet capture tomorrow. I don't want that this data should be known to this internet router. Okay, what I will do, I will proceed towards the IPsec VPN configuration. You can go in the IPsec wizard. Okay, here we want a site-to-site IPsec VPN configuration. So I will say VPN to site B. Okay, this is there is no NAT first of all. Okay, over here. So there is no NAT between the sites. NAT as in here we are not offering any kind of NAT. And next, I will give, if you want you can do a customize as well. Okay, so customize is preferable according to me, so you guys can see the other parameters. Now what will be the remote gateway? What do you mean by remote gateway? This this is the remote gateway. No, no, not this is not the remote gateway. Okay, remote gateway means the peer, the other side peer with whom we want to communicate. Now I will say 20.1.1.0/24. I want to communicate with this user. With whom? With this user. Port 2. You don't want any local gateway. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry. Remote gateway means the IP address of this Fortinet firewall, which is 40.1.1.1. Okay. Now these are the parameters. What do you mean by night traversal, keep alive frequency, dead pair detection, DPDD try? We don't require this as of now. Okay, add a route. Okay, I mean to say it will automatically add a static route. Now, what kind of authentication do we need? There are two types of authentication: digital signature and the pre-shared key. So in our case, we will use the pre-shared key configuration. I will keep the pre-shared key common 1 2 3 4 5 6. I key version. I will keep it as one. Main mode and aggressive mode. Aggressive mode is not preferable, so I will keep main mode only. Encryption is DS. Authentication is SHA. Okay, Defi Hellman group will be 4 and 5 by default. Okay, encryption means by using these encryption standards, the entire payload will be encrypted, and this is for authentication. There are two methods, MD5 and SHA. So I will keep SHA to 56. Okay. Now what is the local gateway? Okay. I'm not able to edit the local gateway. I think you have to manually type over here. You don't require this much. Now we want the localhost PS /24. This is our local address. This is the remote address. Advanced as in for proposal, Defi element group only, and SHA. Here also I will keep SHA to 56 only. And that's all guys. This is the phase 2. In phase 2 we define the actual traffic. Okay, who will be the source and destination the subnets. Click on OK. I think SHA 256 is not supported. I will keep SHA 1 only. Here also I think we need to select SHA 1 only. Okay. Now if you check the policies and firewall policies, there is no firewall policy created. We need to create it. And static route, there is a static route, and I have to manually add a static route. Say for example IPsec. If I want to communicate with /24. Okay, now I will create a firewall policy. say one, which is the LAN to VPN. What will be the source? I will keep them as all. I don't want it as all actually, but let's keep it as all. Service will be also all. NAT is not required over here. Okay, and I'll click. Okay, destinations are down. That is not an issue because the IPsec tunnel is not yet up. I think I need to reverse this policy, but I think we don't reverse. Okay, keep it as enable this policy. Okay, that's all. We are done with the configuration, but still the IPsec tunnels are down because the other side configuration is pending. Okay, this is done. Static route is also done. Now I will just move towards the IPsec tunnel configuration. IPsec wizard, sorry. Custom VPN site. Remote gateway will be this one, 30.1.1.1 and port 2. Okay, which is this one WAN port of the secondary firewall. Second firewall, not secondary firewall. Shared key will be same 123456 and SHA-1. Okay, source will be 20.1.1.1 slash 24. Yes. Okay, and click on OK. Now we need the static route here. Dot one dot one dot one slash 24. Okay. Now I will firewall policies. Will keep them as port 3. I think port 3. Yeah, port 3 and source will be all. Destination also will be all. Service will be all. Okay. Netting is not required. Clone reverse. Enable this policy. Now, okay, we are done. We will just check the reachability. Okay. Now we will check the site-to-site connectivity. 20 dot sorry 1.1.2. Let me check the IP address. It will be 20.1.1.2 only. Okay. First is for ARP learning. You guys can see the communication has started. IPsec tunnels are up. Okay. Similarly over here. Now what I want to prove my point. Okay. So what I will do, I will check whether this source is visible on this router or not, even though we have not performed netting. Okay. In netting case, obviously the what I can say, the NAT, this private IP will get converted to the public IP. But in our case, we have not done any kind of netting in firewall. Okay, there is no NAT over here. So basically, this IP address should be visible over here, but it will be not happen like that. This IP at the what I can say, the IPsec tunnel IP address will be visible. So what I will do, keep packets. Okay, and I will give a continuous ping. You guys can see 30.1.1.2. See, there is no visibility of the private IP address, which is the 30.10.1.1.1, 1.2, sorry. See, you guys can see 40.1.1.2 is directly sending the packet to 40.1.1.1, which is the gateway. So this is our actual IPsec traffic, which is happening between the FortiGate firewall. See this one. This is the actual payload, but it's not this one. Yeah, this one. See, this is the actual payload, which is the getting transferred. So this our private IP address are hidden. All not only hidden, the data is also encrypted and hashed. Even if it is getting captured, no one is going to deep like analyze it because it will be having an hashing because it will be encrypted. Okay, and even if someone is trying to spoof and do any kind of manipulation in that data, it will be having a hashing algorithm over here for side-to-side IPsec VPN configuration. So that's all for the today's videos. I will keep posting another videos of IPsec tunnels in FortiGate firewall. Thank you.